first of all, I'm so glad to have you here on the podcast today. I've heard a lot about you, and I was first introduced to you. I saw you on Only Koga, and they're partners of ours. So it just made sense that I come and like ask you to be interviewed by me, and I'm so glad you said yes.
Thank you for inviting me.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Mr. Bussey, first of all, tell the people how old you are.
I'm 100 years old, born May the 30th, 1926.
Wow. And where are you from?
Catawba, Georgia,
And
the country.
and how long have you been here in Columbus?
All my life,
Really?
100 years.
Tell me how you got to Catawba to Columbus.
Well, mother and father married in Catawba, moved to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where my mother and father separated. By the time they came back to Columbus, after separation, my grandpapa had moved his family to East Howland in Columbus, Georgia. They
Wow.
left Catawba, Georgia, to live in Columbus, Georgia.
Right.
East Howland.
Wow. And so you were raised by your grandmother, though.
Yes, I was.
You were raised by your grandmother, and your mother and father, well, your mother was financially helping your grandmother with you, correct?
Yes, she did. She had to leave Columbus for employment.
Wow.
So she lived at Fort Benning,
Okay.
and she would bring my financial support
To your grandmother.
to my grandmother.
Wow. And any brothers and sisters?
No,
Only
I was
child.
mother's only child.
Wow. Okay, come on.
But my father had other children.
He had other children. Did you grow up with them?
Oh, no.
You did not.
My father left my mother for good, and me too.
What was it like growing up in the neighborhood that you grew up in?
Well, we were friendly. We relied upon each other. It was safe. You didn't have to lock your door. If you want to sleep on your porch all night in the summertime,
You could do that.
you could do that without fear. You didn't have to lock your doors at night. And one thing about it, we helped one another. If you needed a cup of sugar to finish your recipe, you can always go next door and get you a cup of sugar.
Yeah.
Same way with you. Your neighbor can all come to see you and ask you for a cup of flour or
Yeah.
something.
What changed? Why is that not like that today in today's time?
Well, what changed is we have better jobs. Better education brought on better jobs. And you didn't have to, you had an income and you didn't have to worry your neighbor unless you didn't use your money right.
Right.
You had to use your money right so it could last your month.
Yeah.
Don't let the month last longer than your money.
Yeah.
Well, that is what I think about it. I think we all had jobs.
That's what
We all
changed.
managed our money better. Yes.
What was something at 25 that you worried about that now you realize it didn't even matter at all?
Oh, that's a good question because I fought myself for not taking advantage of my education, opportunity to be educated. I was not a good student, and I feel guilty for wasting my mother's money.
So you didn't go to educate. What do you mean you feel guilty? Like you didn't finish school, or
Yes, right.
okay,
I didn't complete my education in college.
okay, and you wish you would have.
Yo, man, don't I?
Really,
I realize my mistakes now.
really.
I thought I was there to have fun. My roommates didn't help at all either.
They kind of
They were doing the same thing I was doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But why is it such a regret now? Because do you think your life would have been different if you
It would
have
have been different if I had gotten my education. I went to Morehouse College, and that was one of the best schools in Georgia.
Right.
And I had some good teachers who really. I went to college during wartime, and And one of the reasons they were kind enough to keep me is because the enrollment was not that high. Most of the young men were in the Army or serving in some capacity for during the war years.
Yeah.
And so they tolerated me more than they would have supposed to have because they wanted the income.
Yeah. So you just went to school for fun.
Yeah.
You didn't go for
Education.
Okay. And you wish you had gone back.
Yeah.
Did you ever think about going back?
I did go back.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, but I was fully grown then.
Okay.
I knew better.
And what did you take up when you went back?
That's general education.
This general education.
Uh-huh.
And you graduated.
I just wanted to be good. Yeah, I just wanted to get a degree.
Wow. And you got it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I studied. I took it seriously. Yeah, I studied.
Yeah.
I passed the courses.
Looking back over like centuries, what has life taught you that school could never teach you?
To be honest within myself, to be a character that my mother and father and grandmother could be proud of. That I got to be careful with this one. I had a behavior that I'm not too proud of.
Really?
Too proud of, right. And that's because I chased after girls, and I wish I had not done that. And I wish I had chased after education. I wish I had put education first. Then I could have got a better job, and I could have provided for my family better.
Now, did you at some point change that around, or?
I hope I did.
Okay.
I met a woman that changed my life.
Yeah. And this is the woman you were married to for 72 years?
Yes.
Wow. What is the key to marriage? Because 72 years is a long time to be married.
It is.
And I just got married, by the way.
I believe the key to marriage was to, be true to your marriage and concentrate on what you two can do together to benefit the family. So make the sacrifices needed. Come home to your wife every night. Don't hang out with the boys.
Right. Well, why do you think young people get it wrong when it comes to marriage?
I really don't know. I wish I could tell you that. I answer that question. Truthfully, I really don't know. If I had the answer to it, I would make it at this time. But right now, at the top of my head, I really can.
Mr. Bussey, when you're a religious man, correct?
I hope so. I do believe in it.
Okay. Tell me when did you meet God? Like at what age were you? Have you always had a relationship with him?
Good question. I did because of Sunday school. My grandma really insisted that I attend Sunday school. I attended Sunday school before I attended grade school.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? How has your faith shaped you as a person today?
It had everything to do with my faith had everything to do with who I am. Because I was taught right from wrong. And you get this feeling, I get this feeling, a warning, when I'm about to break my rules that I grew up learning. So I can hear my grandma talk to me.
Your grandmother seemed like she was somebody that was really important to you in your life.
She was a religious woman, too.
Really?
I could hear her praying for the rent money.
Really?
Yeah, before I get out of bed in the morning. We came through the Depression, and $11.95 was monthly rent. And as you know, my grandmother was not educated. She took in laundry for income. And I could hear praying for that $11.75 early in the morning. And that's what I learned to trust in God when I would hear her pray.
What was her name?
Carrie Kimbrough Jackson.
Wow. And she was probably the most influential person in
Oh,
your life.
yes. I started to say love of my life.
Well, she can't be the love of your life. That's your grandmother, yeah.
Yes, she was.
Mm.
Because it was she and I.
Mm.
Because during the Depression, my family members had to go out and leave town to get jobs.
Right. I remember
And
you saying that.
they would send money back to her.
And so your grandmother raised you, in a sense.
Yes, indeed. Yes,
and your
she did.
mother just sent money so that your grandmother could raise you.
That's right.
What about your father? What was your father doing?
Well, he had his own family.
Oh, he had his own family.
That's right. My father and I did
not see eye to eye.
We saw eye to eye, but he didn't invite me over and I didn't go.
I see.
He had his own family.
I see. Did that affect you as a young man growing up?
It did. I missed my father very much.
Really?
And I was jealous of his other children.
Really?
Because they had him and I didn't.
Mm.
And the worst thing about it was my grandmother would send me over there for support.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to wait all day on him to come home. She would send me early Saturday morning, and I had to stay there all day. I hated that. Man.
Really?
Yeah.
What was there a moment where you forgave your father, or how did that work?
Sure.
Okay. How does one forgive? Because there's so many questions I could ask you, Mr. Bussey.
That's all right. That's a fair question.
There's so many questions I could ask you.
It's not easy to forgive. You forgive many times. You don't do it.
That's true.
You're not successful when you ask the Lord to help you to forgive someone.
Yeah.
It's an ongoing,
everyday thing.
Everyday occurrence. Because once you think you've reached the point of forgiving, something else pop up in your memory, some incident pop up in your head and you remember.
It makes you mad again.
Starts all over again.
Yes. Mr. Bussey, let's go back to the faith, because I know that you being 100 years old, you probably have had different relationships with God over the years, which I hope that we can explore here. Was there ever a time when you questioned God? And when you did, why did you question him?
No, I didn't question him, but it's backsliding a word.
It is a word.
That was my problem.
Mm-hmm.
I get in a good relationship with God, and then here comes temptation that comes to make me.
And you fall right back.
Go back to square one.
Right.
In square one, I found a whole lot of stuff that God didn't approve of.
Really?
Yes. And that's my behavior. Mostly it was brought on about some woman I was attracted to.
And so you've had some problems with temptation.
Oh yes, that was my main problem.
Really?
Yes.
How did you overcome
Keep
that?
from getting married.
That'll do it. And so you say you never questioned God, but you say you backslid a lot.
Oh yes.
Why do you think that it's so easy to backslid?
The temptation of my desire.
Mm-hmm. How do we overcome our desires as Christians?
You pray. That's what I did.
Mm-hmm.
I said, Lord, I know that I'm aware of my behavior, but I got this weakness that I just can't handle alone. I can't handle myself. So I need your help. I need you. So I'm gonna do my best to withdraw, but I need your help.
What's one prayer that you can talk about that God answered that you didn't think he would answer?
I don't remember anyone. I just had to be patient. God didn't always answer my prayer right away. So I asked for patience to wait until my time came. And I asked him to help me realize and recognize when he was talking to me. I get more voices than God's voices, you know. And I ask him to let me tell the difference.
If someone's watching right now and they're lost, meaning like they don't believe in God or they don't believe in anything, what can you say or what can you offer at 100 years old to them?
Well, I don't remember any time when I didn't believe in God because I was taught to believe in the beginning, along with other lessons of faith. Ask God for faith and stay there. Don't quit till you receive it because he will bless you tremendously. But it doesn't always come when you want it. You have to be faithful to wait.
Yeah. It seems like one of the greatest virtues you have learned, I mean, I would hope that you've learned this, is the virtue of patience.
Yes.
How did you learn to be patient in times of uncertainty?
I don't know. I really can't tell you how I learned. It came to me eventually.
I love that. I love that. I love that. How do you know when you have found the love of your life? Because you were married for 72 years. How do you know, as somebody who has experienced life in the way that you have, how do you know when you found the love of your life?
In the beginning, it wasn't the love of my life. It was an attraction.
Really? Okay.
That appealed to me.
Okay.
I thought I thought the young lady, she was not a woman because she was 18 when I met her. My wife, Marguerite, was 18 when we met. And my first date was watch night at St. James Church in 1946.
Wow.
My cousin, Dorothy, wanted to go out on her date. And her mother was my aunt. And her mother trusted her going on a date if I were there with her. So my cousin was smart enough to get me a date. So she asked her best friend if she would date me for that night. So we did. I was getting ready to party at the club, at my favorite nightclub.
Okay.
I didn't have a date for that night. I was just going to be with my club members. We had a all-male club called the Wall Streeters.
Okay.
And we would chip in our nickels and dimes to buy a bottle.
And you was getting ready to the club.
Yeah, well, I was getting ready to the club, bringing in the new year.
Okay.
And so my cousin came, and her motive was to get me to go out so she could go. And that's what she did. And she introduced me to Marguerite Lindsay.
And so you were attracted to her at first.
Yes, indeed.
And when did you know that she was your wife?
She's going to be my wife.
How did you know that? When did you know that?
After a couple of dates.
When did she pass? She passed this year, or when did she pass?
I can't remember the year now.
Oh, but it was a while back.
I think it's 2017.
Okay.
I think that's when it was.
I'm not
sure.
How are you able to grieve, or do you grieve 75 years?
Still grieving.
72 years.
Still grieving.
Really?
Oh, yes.
And how do you get by? How do you do that? Because
it's the Lord that comforts me whenever I find myself in that kind of a mood. I go to Him. Go to my source, which is always, I can talk to God about everything.
I love that.
Nothing. Yeah, I don't hold nothing back.
I love that.
I just come just like I am. Whatever's on my mind, I can talk to Him about it.
Yeah, and He fulfills it.
Oh, yeah. I can leave there satisfied.
I love that.
Yes, indeed.
I love that. You've been a chef. You've been a mail carrier. You're a church leader, a husband, a father, and a singer, I've been told. Which roles made you the proudest?
being the father of my children.
Really?
Yes.
What
And
about
staying with my wife. I always held my father up for leaving
mm, mm,
me and my mother.
mm.
And then I said, I'd never do that
You never do
to
that.
my children
Mm.
and to my wife.
And you didn't. You
No.
stayed with your wife and your children.
That's right.
What's the best advice you can give to somebody who's having children, now he's a new father? As somebody who's been a father for a long time, Father's Day just passed, what's the best advice you can give to
You're
young
going to
fathers?
need God in your life.
Mm,
He's the key to you being a good father.
mm,
He's the key to you being a good husband.
mm,
True to you. He's the key to knowing how to handle your income.
mm,
Because you got to have your income.
mm-hmm,
You got to pay those bills.
mm-hmm,
You got to be trusted also. Your wife got to trust you.
mm,
If you're going to be the leader of your family, then you got to be. You got to have God as your head of your family first, because those times, hard times, going to come. Temptations going to come, and being without is going to come. You're not going to have everything to satisfy you. Your needs be not going to always be satisfied. You can't satisfy the needs, every need that's going to face. You have to face, and you're going to have some support. God's going to make a way for you, but you got to put in the time.
That's true.
And the effort.
That's true.
You got, and also you got to be control over your income, whatever God bless you with.
Yeah.
You
Be
gotta-
good stewards of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good word. You have to be a good steward of whatever your blessings are.
What kind of man should every young man strive to become?
Number one, Christian
Okay.
first.
Okay.
Take God first,
Mm-hmm.
because you're going to sure enough need Him.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can develop your personality around the challenges that you face.
I like that.
Because when you meet those challenges, you'll find that you're not equipped with solutions. That you go to God for the solutions of those challenges.
Right.
To meet those challenges.
Right.
But they're going to come just as sure as you're born. And if you're going to survive, you're going to need the God on your side.
What does integrity mean when nobody's watching?
Oh, that you can be trusted. That's my pride. That's my effort is to develop trust. That you can leave me with all kind of temptations and trust me not to yield to them. But that doesn't come easy now.
Right.
I can't handle temptations on my own.
Right.
But those are the challenges that I face, the temptations that come before me.
You know, Mr. Bussey, you have seen everything from segregation, the civil rights movement.
Oh man!
I mean, you've seen everything. Some of us have never even. We've only seen in history books. What about all that you've seen in that time we as young people don't understand?
Jim Crow was the worst. Being thought of as less than a man to me was worse. Bowing down to a white person was the worst. Keep from my grandmother taught me to bow down to white people so I can come home safe. That was the worst. Obeying a white woman obeying a white man, avoiding a white woman.
That was the worst.
Yeah. Being looked down upon.
Yeah.
Less than human.
Yeah.
Less than a man. That's the worst.
Yeah.
Jim Crow laws.
Yeah.
That you can live under.
Yeah.
For me, it was worse. Hating was the next worst thing. Because hating was against me too. Being uncomfortable around white people because I hate them and afraid of them. Terrible way to live.
What don't we understand as young people that we should understand about those times?
That your life depended upon Jim Crow laws. Your life depended upon not violating Jim Crow laws. That's
do you think that we have it too easy as young people?
No, it's time for us to live free.
Really?
Yes, our time to not live under the burden of Jim Crow. God bless us to live long enough for the freedom riders to have their day. For Martin Luther King to have his day. I may be wrong, but I believe God sent along those leaders to risk their lives to get laws changed for us to be free.
Yeah. Mr. Bussey, do you think that my generation, because we were not around in those times, and we only see what we've read or what we've seen in documentaries or movies and stuff like that. Do you think that we're a little ungrateful?
No, I can't say how you feel, but you don't appeal to me as being ungrateful.
Okay.
I believe that you appreciate what the forefathers, what Martin Luther King and other freedom riders sacrificed for. I'm still thinking that Martin Luther King gave his life.
He did.
For what he believed in.
He did.
He put his life on the line.
Yeah.
He exposed himself to danger.
Yeah.
And it was not in vain. I believe you appreciate what he did. And I believe there are many like you who are enjoying the freedom. Appreciate what he did.
Obviously, we are not where we used to be. We have come a long way.
Yes, we have.
But there's still some work to be done. What do we need to do as this new generation to continue the work of your generation?
It's improve on our behavior to each other.
Okay.
And also to our fellow man, whether he's black, white, Eskimo, or what race.
Right.
We shouldn't choose a race to be loving and kind to. Mankind, human beings of all races, colors, and kind, we should do our best to live in harmony with each other. But most of all, stop killing ourselves, one another.
Yeah.
It's my prayer to the Lord that he will put in their hearts and minds to love one another. Put away the guns. I keep saying that because that's what bothered me most. Inhumane to each other. Inhuman behavior.
Put away.
Put it away. Put aside the anger. And most of all, stop buying guns and bullets if you can't control them.
Mr. Bussey, if you had one word to describe the definition of your life, what would it be? What would that one word be?
Blessed and highly favored. All the days of my life, I felt special and highly favored.
Is there anything that you're grateful for at 100 years old?
Yes, I am.
What are some things you're grateful for?
God Almighty loving me enough to forgive me.
Let's say that there was an empty room, and in this empty room is the 20-year-old you waiting for the now you to enter this room. What would you say to your younger self if you had the opportunity to talk to your younger self?
I say, make better choices of obeying your grandmother's teaching. Look the other way when temptations come. Don't participate.
What do you hope your legacy will be if you were to leave this earth tomorrow? What do you hope you would leave behind that people would just love?
Get you a song to sing. When you're down and out, break into song. It has brought me through a lot of temptations,
Really?
a lot of lonely hours. And I feel better after singing.
Yeah. Is there a song that you can sing right now?
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
Thank you for that. Thank you. Why does that song is so important to you?
God's amazing grace is what I rely and depend upon. When I'm lonely or when I feel overburdened, I can always get sweet relief from God's amazing grace song. The lyrics just fits me. The sound of music just lifts my spirit. And I'm going to live my life the best I can till God calls me home.
Yeah. Mr. Bussey.
I'm not ready to go now.
Oh, for sure. No, we're not ready.
I'm going to stay here as long as I can.
No, we're not ready for you to go, Mr. Bussey. We're not ready for you to go. Mr. Bussey, you've lived for 100 years. Out of everything you've seen, if every young person in America gave you just 1 minute of their attention, what would you tell them?
Live your life to the fullest without looking back. Forward. Keep your concentrating and your eyes forward. And keep going. Ask God to be the wind on your back. And be your constant companion.
I love that. Thank you, Mr. Bussey, for joining me today.
Thank you for inviting me. I hope that what I've said can be beneficial to someone.
It was. Thank you.
Thank you.
Brought to you by MSW Productions.